Okay. So if you guys having any problem, please let me know as soon as possible because we are running out of time and it is 10 minutes almost past. Let me know if you do have any problem. I'm sorry, yeah. Kind of introductions. Okay. Right. Today's topic is prisms, right, Lian? So today we are going to find surface areas of prisms. Hurry. So guys, what do you know about all these prisms? Prisms can මොනවද දන්නේ? Yes? No idea? You may have learned about a kaleidoscope. Have you seen? The guys who came to Polka class, I have shown you in the previous grades about I have shown you a kaleidoscope that I have. Hello. Let me, can you keep yourself muted? Okay. Right. ඔගොල්ලන්ට මාව ඇහෙනවද හොඳට? Connection එකේ ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා වගේ මට තේරෙනවා. Dulari, can you hear me properly? Inuka? Malmi, can you hear me properly?
Sir, වෙලාවට චුට්ටක් කැඩි කැඩි ඇහෙනවා.
No. Okay. I'll try to avoid that. Okay. So let's learn about prisms. You wrote the topic, right? So prisms are kind of objects which do have certain common properties, right? So they have given you in the textbook as well. I see it is. Yeah. So if you look at a prism, so a prism is right. Wait. Where's your book? It's writing. Okay. So now here, if you would consider this figure, I think everybody can see it. Let me zoom in. Yes. Okay. Now a prism do have a uniform cross section that which means අපි cross sections ගැන කියමු. All right. So when it comes to a prism, it should have the following characteristics, right? First one is it should have a common cross section. Right? So when you consider a prism, it should have an equal cross section. ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ මේවා කාලා තියෙනවද මේ? Chocolate roll? Have you? Right? So when you consider a chocolate roll, කොහමද කන්නේ? And guys, Toblerone, that chocolate one. If you have not seen it, let me show you a Toblerone. One moment. I have Google now. Toblerone. It's a kind of a chocolate, right? So when you cut a Swiss roll, how do you cut it? How do you cut a chocolate roll? Common chocolate roll like actually it is a cylinder, right? So when you cut a chocolate roll, you get equal circular faces, isn't it? Then I think you can understand the thing that I'm going to teach, right? And if you get the Toblerone chocolate, how do you eat the Toblerone? Do you eat the entire bar of chocolate? I hope no. Hari? Right? Yeah, Liam copy. Toblerone. Here I have a Toblerone. Wait. Right, here is a Toblerone. It's a chocolate. Have you ever seen? Guys, if you don't have, you may eat it. If you want, you can buy it from Blue City, and earlier they were available only in duty free, or not in within the country. But I think we have them in the Food City as well, so you can buy it, and a little bit expensive, by the way. Can you see this? The chocolate bars are equal in size. පේනවද? ඔක්කොම chocolate bars ටික equal size. හරි? එහෙනම් prism එකක් කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ properties තියෙනවා. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ cross section එක කියලා කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේමයි. Right? මේක අරගෙන දැන් අපි මෙහෙම කැපුවා කියන්නකො. So if you separate into parts, you can separate it from here. Let me take another color. The black, red, yeah. So if you separate from here, right? If you separate from here, right? Likewise, if you do separate, you will get all equal parts. Can you understand the thing that I'm telling? So a prism is a kind of figure like that. That means it has an equal cross section, right? So an equal cross sectional figure is it may be not only ekama figure එක වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා එකක් නැහැ, right? But it should be a polygon, right? Maybe a triangular one. Now here, if you look at this one here, the cross section is a triangle, right? In here, the cross section is a pentagon. In here, it is a hexagon, while here you have a rectangle, right? So depending on the cross section, we can categorize the into various types of prisms, right? So if the cross section is a triangle, we do call it a triangular prism. Okay, and if the cross section is a rectangle, we call it a rectangular prism, right? Likewise, if it is a pentagon and if it is a hexagon, so respectively, we do call it with the corresponding cross section, right? So I hope that you can understand what is a prism. So I want you guys to simply draw at least 2 or 3 of these figures, right? So rectangular prism is a little bit really easy. Pentagon one is and hexagon one is difficult. I want you guys to at least draw now rectangular one and the triangular one quickly, and then we'll write about the properties, and then we'll discuss about the areas and the further cases. For that, you need to have the idea, right? Quickly draw these two, rectangular one and the triangular one, these two. right. Liana, sorry, yeah. Liana, a prism is, oh, Rupert Andala ivarai neda. Yating Liana, a prism is chocolate roll gana Liana baga uruta. A prism is a solid which composed of a prism is a solid which composed of the following properties. The following properties.
සර්
One.
ඒක ආයෙ කියන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Okay. Wait. Let me type it here. What is it? A prism is a solid. A prism is a solid which composed of the following composed spelling mistakes. Properties. Okay, so we are going to discuss about what are the properties. Number one, having an uniform cross section, right? Having an uniform cross section. Number two, the cross section should be a polygon. Okay, the cross section should be a polygon. Number three, the side surfaces should be rectangular. The side surface, now if you look at this top one, can you see this side surface? It is a rectangle, right guys? Can you see that? So it should be a side surface. The side surface again, may surface, right? Rectangle, right? The side surface should be rectangular in shape, right? The fourth one is the side surfaces should be perpendicular to the side surfaces should be perpendicular to the cross sections, right? Then may side surface side surface, right? Sorry. May cross section, right? Here, this is a triangular cross section. May triangular cross section, may side surface 90-degree angle, right? So if you do take a practically example, object even we can consider a rectangular box a rectangular box it is a kind of a prism, right? Right. So these are the features that should include within a prism, right? So if you guys do get any question in a question paper stating that consider this as a prism. එහෙනම් මතක් වෙන්න ඕනේ දිගටම cross section එක uniform. එක පැත්තක cross sectional area එක දීලා තියෙනවා නම් එහෙනම් අපි දැනගන්න ඕනේ අනිත් පැත්තේ cross sectional area එක සමානයි. right? ඒත් එක්කම බලන්න ඕනේ side surfaces විදියට මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? rectangles. right? ඇයි මේ conditions අපිට දෙන්නේ? ඇයි අපිට දැන් මේ area හොයන lesson එකක දැන් කලින් cylinder එකක area එක හෙව්වා. දැන් ඇයි මේ අපිට මේ prisms වල area හොයනකොට ඇයි මේ conditions දෙන්නේ? මෙහෙම uniform cross section එකක් තියෙනවා. right? Why? What is the reason? හරි දැන් අපි හිතමු triangular prism එකක් තියෙනවා මෙන්න මෙහෙම. right? Let me draw you one. right? පිටිපස්සේ තඩි triangle එකක් තියෙනවා. ඉස්සරහා surface එක චූටි triangle face එකක්. right? මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක්. right? yes. right? මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් තිබුණා. ඉස්සරහා පොඩි පිටිපස්සට යන ලොකුයි. right? එතකොට අපිට මේ cross section දැන් අපිට මේ triangles දෙකේ area දෙක නම් හොයාගන්න මොනවා හරි දෙයක් කරලා පුළුවන් වෙයි. But can you find the areas of the side surfaces if you are going to find the surface area of this entire prism? බෑ. එතකොට ඔන්න higher mathematics. එතකොට තමයි ඔන්න A level වල ඉගෙන ගන්නවා integration, right? අනුකලනය කියලා දේවල් අවකලනය තියෙනවා, right? ඔය වගේ ගොඩක් දේවල් ඕනේ වෙනවා මේ conditions ඒ කියන්නේ මෙහෙම මේවා හොයන්න උනොත්, right? Still you are in ordinary level, don't very bother about those things. ඕගොල්ලන්ට හම්බෙන දේවල් ඕගොල්ලන්ට හම්බෙන prism එකක මෙන්න මේ features ටික තියෙනවා. හරි? එතකොට cross sectional area එක හැම يعني මුළු prism එක පුරාවටම සමානයි. එතකොට cross section එකේ side surfaces ඔක්කොම rectangular faces. එතකොට prism එකේ තියෙන්න පුළුවන් polygon cross section එක polygon එකක් විතරයි. right? අන්න එතකොට මෙන්න මේ condition එකෙන් මොකද්ද? The cross section should be a polygon, right? මෙන්න මේ condition එක දිහා බලලා අපි ගත්තොත් cylinder එකක් prism එකක් විදිහට consider කරන්න පුළුවන්ද බැරිද? What can you say? Mandini, what do you say? Can we consider that as a can you consider a cylinder as a polygon like a prism or not? Yes, no, yes or no? Livina, what can you say? Can you consider it as a polygon? No, not a polygon, prism or not? Shalika, what do you say? ඔගොල්ලෝ mute කරන් කතා කරනවා මට ඇහෙන්නේ ආ. No.
No.
Right. අපි අහලා බලමු net නිචේතන, what do you say? Nirman, what do you say?
No, sir.
Okay, Shalika says no. What is the reason if I ask from Mandini? Mandini ට ඇහෙනව නේද කියනවා? No, what is the reason? හැමෝම no කියනවා. You should have a reason. කට්ටියම නැහැ කියනද මාත් නැහැ කියනවා නේද? මොකක්ද ඇහුවේ කියනවත් දන්නේ නැහැ එහෙමද? Why do you say no? Is there any reason behind that or just you say it? I'm asking for Mandini. කියන්නේ කොහොමද? Yes, දැන් ඊයේ පාව කට් කියලා එන්න දාති කියලා මෙතන දවල්ට ක්ලාස් එකක් නැති කරගත්තා. හොඳන්නේ. නියමයි. Right? දැන් මේක දෙවෙනි condition එක විදිහට මොකක්ද කිව්වේ අපි? Here the cross section should be a polygon. එතකොට cylinder එකක් ගත්තොත් cross section එකේ මොකද්ද තියෙන්නේ? chocolate roll එකක් දැන් කාලා දිනවා දැන් මම පොඩ්ඩක් කලින් කිව්වා. මොකද්ද තියෙන්නේ cylinder එක? cross section එක polygon එකක්ද මෙයා? circle එක polygon එකක් විදිහට consider කරනවද අපි? නෑ. right? එහෙනම් අන්න ඒක නිසායි cylinder එකක් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ නැත්තේ? prism එකක්. right? Okay. So let's go continue with this today's lesson. Okay. Okay. ලියන්නක sub ඔය leave points වලට යටි just like a topic. If you say state it just like a topic, it's better. Surface area of surface area of a prism with triangular cross sections. It's cross section, not plural. Surface area of a prism with triangular cross section. Right, Libira, can you keep yourself muted? කතා කරන්න නැත්නම් වාගේ මේක pop up වෙයි. හරි? Okay, so we are going to learn about prisms having a triangular cross section. So when we are learning about this, it's a kind of figure like this. Okay. මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් නේද? Yes, triangular prism එකක් කියන්නේ everybody knows, right? Then triangular prism එකක අපි area හොයන්න යනවා නම්, right? Triangular prism එකක area එක හොයන්න නම් අපිට මොනවද ඕනේ වෙන්නේ? Yes, triangular prism එකක් හැදලා තියෙන්නේ මොන වගේද?
Triangles and rectangles.
Yeah, it composed of triangles and rectangles. And if you අර පොඩි කාලේ solid හදුවනේ මතකද? prism එකක් හදනකොට net diagram එකක් කියලා ඇඳ මතකද? ඔන්න ඔය වගේ එකක් ඇඳ මතකද? Right. So here you have, if you separate this figure, you have මොනවද මේ? Yes, rectangles. How many rectangles you have? Yes. How many rectangles you have? Chamalkar, rectangles kiyak tiyenawada meke? Hello. Chamalkar? Ko කතා කරන්නද මට ඇහෙන්නේ කියනවා. को में प्रवीण ने हम क्लास इन नंद इन्होंने क्लास के नहीं. Yes, if you consider you have 3 rectangular faces, can you see that? And here you have a 4 like 2 triangular faces, rectangular faces tunai, triangular faces දෙකයි. එහෙනම් all together surfaces 1 2 3 4 5 surfaces පහක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් ওই surfaces පහේම area එක හෙව්වනම් අපිට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. right? මෙතනදී සමහර වෙලාවල් වලට අපිට හම්බ වෙන්න පුළුවන් prism එකේ මෙන්න මේ හැම rectangle එකම area සමාන නොවෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? How can you figure it out whether these all the කියන්නේ මේ හැම rectangle එකකම area එක සමාන වෙන්න නම් මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ මට කියන්න බලන්න. Dulari, if all the rectangles to become equal in area, what should the triangle be? මොන පොඩ්ඩක් ලේසි කරමු. triangle එක මොන විදිහ එකක් වෙන්න ඕනද?
Equilateral.
Yeah, it should be good. You understood it. It should be an equilateral triangle, right? So triangles වලින් ගත්තොත් there may be right angle triangles, there may be what do you call, not right angles, sorry, there may be scalene triangles, there may be isosceles triangles, there may be equilateral triangles, right? So if and only if the triangular cross section is a equilateral triangle, these areas will be equal. Then rectangle like area ka hoyanokota, right? so අපි මේකේ surface area ගත්තොත් අපි මෙහෙම එනම් මේක ලියලා ඉව නැත්තම් කොම්පැටල් වෙනවා සියල්ල කියලා දීලා ආයෙ කරන්න බෑ ලියන්න බෑ ටික ලියන්න if a triangular prism is considered, it has 5 surfaces in which 2 are triangular while the other 3 are rectangular, right? So if a triangular prism is considered, it has altogether 5 surfaces in which 2 are triangular while the other 3 are rectangular. So guys, can you draw this net diagram roughly? I don't need to write these 1 2 3 4 5 this numbering. So it's better if you can write it, and if better if you can shade it by නිකන් අර හැඩේ ටික ගහලා හරි ගමන්නේ shade කරගන්න මේ ටික. If you don't have any color මේකට මේ අතර හරි ගහන්න. හරි අප්පා මේ sentence එක ලියලා ඉවරලා මේ net diagram එක අඳින්න ඉක්මනින්. right? ඇඳලා ඉවරද කියලා මම හිතනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ලියන්න therefore comma to find the total surface area, we should find the areas of triangles and rectangles. Therefore, to find the total surface area, we should find the areas of triangles and rectangles. Okay, so let's do an example. I will give you the required length here. If you guys can draw a prism, quickly draw it. I will give you the measurements. This is, sorry, 20 centimeters, and no, wait. Make a 12යි, make a 20යි. 12 කියන්නේ මෙතන නම් මෙතෙන්ට. Make a 50යි. From here to here. L. Right? මේ 20 කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේක. And මේකත් 20යි. හරි. ඇඳ ගන්නකො රූපි. හරි, එතකොට දැන් අපි හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න අපි මේ කතා කරන prisms වල uniform cross section එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන triangular cross section එකක් තියෙනවා නම් මෙතන තියෙන triangular cross section එකේ area එක දෙකටම සමාන වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේකේ area එක මෙන්න මෙතන sorry. දැන් මෙන්න මෙතන තියෙනවානේ එක මේකක්. right, මෙතනක් තියෙනවා තව ඒ වගේම එකක්. මේ දෙන්නගේ ඒරියා සමාන වෙනවා. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ ඒකට තමයි අපි දැන් prisms ගැන කලින් හඳුන්වලා දීලා මෙතෙන්ට ආවේ. එතකොට මේ ආයේ වෙනම ගණන් වල කියන්නේ නැහැ. දෙපැත්තේ තියෙන මේ වගේ ඒරියා සමානයි, right? They will give you a right prism. නැත්නම් prism, right? Prism එකක් කියලා කිව්වහම should have the idea. අපි මේ discuss කරන්නේ මෙහෙම ඒවා ගැන කියලා. හරි? data ටික ලකුණු කරා නේද? right? දැන් ලියන්න. Let's find example එක ගානේ liwat කමකුත් නැහැ. Let's find the total surface area of this prism. හරි හරි දැන් මේක හොයනකොට මේ cross section එකේ area එක හොයාගෙන ඉන්න වෙනවා. හරි? Okay. Number 1. Cross sectional area එක අපි හොයමු. Cross sectional area එක විදිහට අපිට තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? You have a triangle නේද? ඔන්න ඔය වගේ triangle එකක් තියෙනවා. Right? So in this triangle they have given us some measurements such as these this is 20 and this is also 20 and this is 12, right? So since it is a triangle, we want to know the perpendicular height to a corresponding base, right? So I will consider the 12 as a base and I will drop a perpendicular line from the apex to the base. So this will be perpendicular, right? Now we know this is 12 and you need to find the perpendicular height, simple h. Right, so you need to find h. So how to find h? You can apply Pythagoras theorem, right? So you have learned Pythagoras theorem. So simply applying Pythagoras theorem, you can find h. How can you find h? H squared plus, right? Now if this is 12, this will be 6. Understood, right? So h squared plus 6 squared will be equals to this case, which is how much? 20. Either. Right? So 20 squared. And then h squared will be equals to 20 squared minus 6 squared. 20 squared in the sense it is 400 and this is 36. So subtracting this amount from this will remain 364. Is that so? So subtracting 36 from this value, so you can get it, right? පොඩ්ඩකින් බා පොඩි measurements අවුලක් තියෙනවා නේද 3 4 5 sin මේක මන් දුන්නේ කියලා 6යි sorry ළමයි 12 කියලා දෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේක නේද 12 වෙන්න ඕනේ ඕක නෙමෙයි 12 වෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා තමයි කොහොමද බෑ let this be 24 පොඩ්ඩක් මකලා දාගන්න this is 24 so in this case this is 24 therefore the other part should be 12 එහෙනම් මෙතනට තියෙන දුර 12 වෙන්න ඕනේ හරි I'm sorry yeah so then this is 12 squared name. Okay. So this is 12 squared and 12 squared and it is 144. So subtracting this amount here. 144 from 400 will remains 256. Right? Therefore h squared is 256. So what you need to find is h. So h will be square root of 256. The value of this one is Shalika. Square root of 256 is don't know. Shema, the square root of 256. Akasha, what is the square root of this? Almi, square root of 256 is 16. Yes. Okay, finally. So this 16 in centimeters. All these are in centimeters. I have not given it. I'm sorry. So anyhow, it should be in centimeters, right? So therefore, this is 16 in centimeters, the perpendicular height, which is h. Then make a total area. Sorry, not total area. Area of the triangle or the cross section. Anyhow, both are same, right? So area of the triangle, how can you find it? Half into the base into the perpendicular height, right? Therefore, half times. Now, currently the base is not 12, it is 24 neither, right? It is 24 and the perpendicular height we have found it as 16, right? Simplifying this one will come across 12 times 16. So by multiplying 12 by 16, 72 neda 12 2 7යි 7ක් විතරුයි 12 1 12යි 12යි 7යි it will remains 19 neda yes so this much of square centimeters the area of the triangle right එහෙනම් triangles කීයක් තියෙනවද cross section එක කියන්නේ මුළු prism එකම consider කරොත් you have two triangles නේද එතකොට අපිට පුළුවන් total area of triangles හොයාගන්න how can you find it total area of triangles how can you find it one triangle times 2 නේද it has two triangles එහෙනම් මේක වැඩි කරනවා දෙකෙන් so how much you get it 192 multiplied by 2 it will come across 388 4, right? Square centimeters, right? So this is the total area of the triangles, right? Now we need to find what? 3 rectangles, isn't it? Right, so let's find it here. So now we are going to find, so first one cross section area එක අපි හෙව්වා. So let's find number 2 areas of triangles. Okay, no, not triangles, guys. Rectangles. So how many rectangles are here? Right, rectangles කීයක් තියෙනවද? So yeah, 3, right? Almost 3. 2 are identical, the other one is a little bit different. නේද? දැන් මේක 20යි මේක 20යි. එතකොට ඒ වගේ ඒවා දෙකක් තියෙනවා නේද? Can you see that? Right? But the other one is little bit different and it is 24. So if I mark it here, මේ වගේ මේක 20යි. Right? මේක දිග කීයද එතකොට? මේ rectangle එකේ 50යි. Right? දැන් පේනවද මෙන්න මේ වගේ මේ side එකේ තියෙන එක මේ side එක මෙහෙම එහාට ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන එකයි මේ side එකෙන් මෙහෙම එහාට ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන එකේ rectangles දෙකේ areas දෙක සමානයි කියලා. Right? එහෙනම් මේ තියෙන්නේ මේ වගේ ඒවා. Right? So it is 50 and you have two such rectangles, while there is one rectangle which is at the base and currently the what do you call the breadth of it is 24 in centimeters, right? So you have one such rectangles, right? So in finding the area, so you can multiply 2 times 50 by 20. So 2 times 50 by 20. 50 by 20 in the sense it will come across 1000 and into 2 will come across 2000 square centimeters. So guys, multiplying 50 by 24. So simply you can find it. Can anyone tell me the answer quickly? 5 times 24 is 120 and another 0 come across. So 1200 square in centimeters. Got it, guys? Is it clear? Right. Now you can find the total rectangular area, right? So simply you can add these two quantities, 2000 plus 1200, so altogether it will come across 3200 in square centimeters, right? So now it is 3200 in square centimeters, and so then we have got 2 triangular surface areas which is 384 square centimeters. Now you can find the total surface area, right, will be equal to total area of triangles plus total area of rectangles, right guys? So we have found it that this is equal to 384 in 8 square centimeters and it is 3200 in square centimeters when you take the sum of all the rectangles. So once you take the sum altogether, it will be how much? 3584 in square centimeters. Right, girls and boys, did you understood the thing? Right, what we have to do in here is, first of all, separate the figure into parts. So when you consider the parts, what are the parts that it has? Yes, so simply all the things are here. So what are the parts does it has? It has a triangular cross section. Therefore, it has 2 triangular surfaces, right? And then it has 3 rectangles or rectangular surfaces. So you need to find the respective areas of each of them. So you have two triangles. So you can first, I have found the areas of the triangles, right? So starting from the triangles, you may write and then come to the rectangles and then go to the total area, right? Let me separate the guys, this one guys. So you can find the cross section of areas of triangles first. Right here you have, you can write this as number 1 and then come to number 2 in areas of cross section. No, not cross section. Areas of the rectangles, number 2, and then you can go to total area, and that will be the last part, number 3. Right? Cool. Hope everybody understood the thing. අපි තව examples ටිකක් ඉගෙන ගමු. Right? ඇයි අපි මෙතන Pythagoras theorem එක දැම්මේ කියලා හැමෝටම පැහැදිලි නේද? To find the area of the two triangles, you need the perpendicular height. Perpendicular height එක හොයාගන්න තමයි Pythagorean relation එක අපි apply කරේ. Right. I will give you around 2 to 3 minutes. Quickly, you may write this. හරිද ළමයි ඉවරද? Those who want more time, let me know quickly. I will change the screen, right? If you don't speak, I will change the screen. No one? No objection. Shall I change the screen? Shall I give you a new question to answer? ලියන ඉන්නවද කතා නොකර ඉන්නවද?
ලියනද?
ලියනවා ඒක තමයි.
හරි සර්.
Okay, good. So what about the others? Nirman, have you finished writing? Livera, do you need more time? Let me Chetana.
Sir, really right.
Good, right. Yeah, wait. One question. Right, I'm going to move the screen to here. One minute. Yes, guys, you need to find the total area of this figure. Okay, example 2. Give it a try, right, guys? Now I told you the way. Find the total surface area. ඔයකොගේම total surface area කොහොමද? All right, the time is enough. So here also you have a triangle, right? But it is, I hope that it is easy, right? Because here you have right angle, right? By how can you figure it out that it is a right angle, right? If you apply Pythagoras theorem, you'll get 3 squared plus 4 squared will be equals to how much? 9 plus 16, which is 25. ඒ කියන්නේ මේක සමාන වෙනවා 25 කියන්නේ කාටද? 5 squared. එහෙනම් මෙයාගේ square එකට සමාන වෙනවා නේද? So it is a right angle unless ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක දීලා නැතත් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් ඒක. Right? අපි ඔය වෙන්නේ අපි මේ හදාගෙන ගියා නැද්ද? Right? ඔය බයිලා ඔය ඉන්නේ කියන ගත්තා මේක වැඩි කරා. So let's find anyhow. Okay. So triangular surface area. අපි එහෙම හොයමු. Triangular surface area. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉස්කෝලේ හැදුවොත් එහෙම හොම ඊළඟට වෙන විදිහට හදලා ලකුණු නොදී තියෙයි. Right. Half into base into perpendicular height. So half and the base of this one is 4 while the perpendicular height is 3. Right, guys? So this is 2 into 2 will cancel and you'll get 2 and altogether 6 in square centimeters. This is one triangular face, triangular surface area, right? So ඒ වගේ ඒවා කීයක් තියෙනවද? දෙකක් තියෙනවා, right? එතකොට total, shall we find the total one? Here we'll find the total one. So base into R, right? There are two such things. So you better multiply this one by 2, right? So then you can multiply this one by 2 as well. Okay, so altogether this will be 12 in square centimeters. Understood? Right? So then you need to find the rectangular area, right? So that is a little bit complex, but not much. Let's try it. Okay. Rectangular area. උදාහරණ මේ ගණන් හදනකොට මනෝමයෙන් හදන්න යන්න එපා. Right? Please. මමත් තව මෙහෙම හදන්නේ නැහැ. So please draw the all three rectangular faces. Right? කටුවට හරි හදගන්න කමක් නැහැ. Right? Need not to be smooth. Right? But at least you have to draw them having the same length. Right? But different in what? හැම එකම පළල වෙනස් නේද? Can you see that? Right? It tends to become big. Right? So here almost all the lengths are equal, right? All are 11. So let's take another column, right? Blue one is okay. So this is 11 in centimeters. This is also 11 in centimeters, right? Almost all are equal in length, 11 and 11, right? And here this is 3 in centimeters. This is also 3 centimeters. Oh, no. This one 3. Sorry. This is 4 centimeters. While this is how much? 5 centimeters. Right. Now you can find the area separately. Okay. So here, if you consider it A1, it will be equal to 3 times 11. Everybody knows it. It is 33 square centimeters. Right. What about this? If you consider it as A2, you have to multiply. But 4 by 11 or 11 by 4 anyhow, it is 44 square centimeters and this is A3. So this is 5 by 11. Altogether it will be 55 square centimeters. Likewise. So now you can find the total area of this. How can you find the total area then? Yes. You can write total rectangular area. How much is that? You can take the sum of these 33, 44 and 55. Right. How much? 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 1 remains. 5 again 12, 12 plus that 132 in square centimeters. Okay. Now you guys can find the total area. The total area will be equals to the triangular area plus the rectangular area. So we have found that the rectangular area is 132 in square centimeters, while the triangular surface area is almost 12. 12 in square centimeters. So once you take the sum, it will be 144 in square centimeters. This is the total area. Right. So if anybody wants to copy read down and make a rectangles areas. So please draw the rectangles separately and find each of them separately. So the answers will be crystal clear. හරි ගොඩක් ළමයි මේ areas volumes දෙන ගණන් හදන්නේ නැතුව අතරමඟ අදාලා දාලා යනවා. හැබැයි paper එකක තියෙන සමහර ගණන් වලට සාපේක්ෂව ලේසිම ගණන්. හරි ඉලක්කම් වැඩි කරන්න ඔය වගේ simple දේවල් ටිකක් තියෙන්නේ. Right? Okay. Anybody who wants more time, let me know. Do you want more time? No. Somebody. ඔන්න හදලා ඉවරයි. Right, හොඳ ළමයි. So yes, consider this. This is extracted from your textbook, right? Page number 135, exercise 29.2. So in the first question, what they're asking for, answer it. Find the surface area of the prism in the figure given. Okay, so you can find the total surface area. Here it is much simple. I make a 10 මේකත් 10යි එහෙනම් ඒ දෙන්න එකම සමාන rectangles දෙකක් තියෙන්නේ and මේක meter වලින් දීලා තියෙන කල්පනාවෙන් and it is guys what happened hell of a connection, right? Sorry. අනේ මම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ටෙලිකොම් right advertisement නම් දානවා අරකයි මේකයි හරියට එක දිගට එක meeting එකක් කරන් යන්න බෑ interrupt වෙනවා. Okay, so you are asked to find in the second part the length of the prism. Okay, give it a try. This is third one is almost easy. I'm not going to do it by myself. I will let it for yourself, right? And if you have any doubt still, I will teach you. Right, so when it goes to fourth one, do it. right මම හිතනවා පළවෙනි එක නම් හදලා ඇති කියලා මම දැන් අහනවා randomly කීප දෙනෙක්ගෙන් උත්තරේ කියන්න ඕනේ උත්තරේ දෙන්නේ නැත්නම් ක්ලාස් එකෙන් එළියට දානවා එළියට දානවා remove කරනවා හරි පන්තියෙන් එළියට දානවා කියලා මේකේ කරන්න තියෙන්නේ remove කරන එක මොකුත් අහගන්න වෙන්නේ නැහැ හදුවේ නැත්නම් හදලා නැහැ කියලා බොරු හරි කියන්න වෙනවා බොරු උත්තරයක් හරි කියන්න වෙනවා හරි බලමු කාටද sweep එක දෙන්නේ කියලා yes yeah Shalika you can tell me the answer for the Roman number sorry guys Libera can you hear me Mandini can you hear me sorry connection එක හරියම bad අනේ මන් දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා right Chamalka tell me the answer for question number 3 උත්තරේ දෙන්න නැත්නම් එළියට දැම්මම remove mo option එකේ ඉන්නේ මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ මේ තියෙන report remove කරලාම දානවා කියන්නේ කොහොමද කතා කරන්න මයික් එක නැත්නම් type කරලා හරි එවන්න පුළුවන් right Chamalka answer please මේක on වෙන්න දාලා මේ බුද්ධි දාන්නේ නැහැ මේස උඩ hurry up no Inuka did you got the answer
No, sir.
really
Oh,
what's the problem Nirman what about you did you got the answer question number 3 I'm asking Netmi our Dulari's friend what's your other name Netmi other part
වත්සලා.
okay so anyhow so did you do this question no third one Akasha
නෑ සර්.
Akasha what is your status what is your answer
පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න.
Mandini what is your answer
සර් මම ඒක හැදුවේ නෑ.
එහෙනම් මොකක්ද හරි
අතන ඒක හැදුවේ.
අපේ තුන්වෙනි එක හදන්න කියලා කිව්වේ තුන හදලා තුන්වෙනි එක ලොකු අමාරුවක් නෑ හදන්න කියලා කිව්වේ මං ගාන අහන්නම් කියලා මම හදන්නේ නැහැ කියලා
හරි.
පේන විදිහට තුන්වෙනි එකත් හදන්න වෙයි වගේ මට කමන්නේ බලමු third one right so it has two triangles නේද so triangular area so 2 into half into the base is also 10 and the perpendicular height is also 10 right so altogether this is 2 into 5 into 10 which is 50 and altogether again back again 100 square centimeters 100 square centimeters and then you need to find the rectangular surface area no okay here also you have two similar rectangles in which one side is 10 centimeters the other one is the length is 100 centimeters so there are two such rectangles can you guys see that the මේකට සමානයි එතකොට මේක rectangles දෙකක් විදිහට ගත්තොත් එක සමාන rectangles දෙකක් තමයි එන්නේ right ඊට පස්සේ අනිත් rectangle එක එනවා ඒකේ හැබැයි breadth එක දැන් අපි හොයාගන්න ඕනේ how can you find the breadth of that by applying Pythagoras isn't it right මේක 10යි මේක 10යි එහෙනම් මෙතනට length එක එනවා කීය කියලාද yes for the nearest decimal ඒක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ අපිට නේද හොයලා බලමු මේක right angle එකක් මේක 10 මේක 10 you need to find x so x squared will be equal to 10 squared plus 10 squared 10 square. So here 100, here also 100. So altogether 200. Wait. 200, and this is x squared. You need x. So this will be square root of 200, which is 10 times root 2, which is 14.1 centimeters. Did anybody get this answer? You got it?
No, sir.
Now you can find the other rectangle area, 14.1 times 100, 14 point actually 1.4, right? So multiplying it by 100, then 1.4 කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. That's better if you take this 1.4. So this is this one 10 into 100, it is 1000, and 1000 times 2 plus this one into 100, which is 1414. So altogether this is 2000 plus 1414. So altogether 3414 square centimeters. Guys, have you found this? Have you got this answer? No. උත්තර විදිහට ආවද මේක? නැද්ද? හදපු ළමයි කෝ කවුරුත් හදුවේ නැද්ද? මල්මි, Shanuli, what about you? Libira?
Sorry, sir. Sir.
Yes?
Sir.
කියන්න. Did you got the answer?
Oh, sir.
හොඳයි. ඊළඟ හදන්න. කොහොමද හදන්නේ ඊළඟට? How can you find? Yes?
Present nede.
What are you asking? John, I can't hear you properly. චමත් මොකද හුවේ? Right, guys. Very bad connection. Huh? I don't know what about your status. Very bad here. Right. Let's go to the fourth question.
Sir, මේකේ මේ triangle එකේ මේ rectangle එකේ එක එකතු කරන්න ඕනේ නේද?
Which one, පුතේ?
තුන්වෙනි එකේ.
Oh. මම මේකතු කරලා තියෙන පුතේ. මේ තියෙන triangle. හරි පොඩ. Okay, පොඩි mistake එකක් තියෙනවානේ but rectangles කීයක් තියෙනවද? Rectangles ටික තියෙනවා right. You need to add this 100 නේද? Sorry. Yes, Chamath, you are correct. So when it total area එක හෙවනේ නේ අපිට. Yes, I'm sorry. Then the total area will be equals to 3500 අර මේ 100 එකතු කරන්න ඕනේ මේ 100 මේකට එකතු කරන්න ඕනේ 3514 square centimeters. Okay, right? So let's go to the fourth question quickly. Fourth one. Sorry. If the total surface area of the solid is given, right? එතකොට total surface area එක ගන්නකොට මොනවද අපිට එන්නේ? Triangular area plus මොකක්ද එන්නේ? Rectangular area එක. හරි? එහෙනම් මේ දෙකේම එකතුවක් තමයි එන්නේ. හරි? එතකොට දැන් අපිට මේ දෙකේම එකතු දීලා දිනවා. එහෙනම් මේක දිග හොයා ගන්න නම් අපිට rectangular area එකට relation එකක් හදාගෙන අපිට triangular areas වෙන වෙනම මේකේ වෙනම හොයාගෙන අපිට මේක substitute කරන්න වෙනවා. So let's try it. So first we will find the triangular area. Right, triangular area triangles දෙකක් තියෙනවා 2 times half into the base into the perpendicular height. Meanwhile they have given us the hypotenuse and one side you need to find the base, right? So you need to apply Pythagoras theorem as well here, which will give you 25 squared will be equals to 15 squared plus let that be x. මේ දිග x කියලා ගමු. හරි? එහෙනම් x squared will be equals to what? 25 squared minus 15 squared. Okay, so 25 squared minus 15 squared here then this is 625 minus 15 squared here then 15 squared again, sorry 15 squared කියන්නේ 225 එතකොට මේ දෙන අඩු කරාම කීයද it is 400 නේද? So x is square root of 400 which is 20 centimeters. Okay, so you can find it 2 times half and the base we have found it as 20 and the perpendicular height as 15. So by simplifying this 2 and this half will get cancelled. So 20 times 15 will give you how much? 300 square centimeters. එහෙනම් triangular surface area එක මෙච්චරයි. හරි? එහෙනම් rectangular surface areas එක අපිට වෙනම හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් දැන්. කොහොමද හොයාගන්නේ? total surface area එකෙන් triangular surface area එක අඩු කරා නම් අපිට එනවා නේද? එහෙනම් rectangular area සමානයි total area minus triangular area. So the total area is what? They have given us how much? 2100 square centimeters. Right guys, once you subtract this amount you can find the rectangular area. එතකොට අඩු කරාම කීයද එන්නේ? 1800 square centimeters. දැන් මේ මොකක්ද ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ? rectangular area එක. අපි බලමු rectangular areas, ඒ කියන්නේ rectangles විදිහට ගත්තොත් තුනක් තියෙනවා. මොනවද rectangles තුන? Which has 25 as breadth, 15 as breadth and x is currently 20, right? Therefore you can write an expression for the rectangular area. how much is that? Yes, you have 3 rectangles, no? So one is අපි length එක L කියලා නිකන් නේද? එතකොට අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් 15 times L, right? අනිත් එක 25 times L නේද? 25 times L. අනිත් එක 20 times L plus, I'm sorry. 20 times L. We don't know the L, right? But we know the rectangle area. How much is that? 1800, and this is equal. Now L is common in all the 3. So you can take L out of the bracket. And here 15 plus 25 plus 20, right? So you can take the sum of these all 3. So what will happen in here is L times 15 plus 25 will be equals to 40, and 40 plus 20 will be equal to 60. So L times 60 is equal to 1800. So the length L is equal to 1800 divided by 60, and it is equal to 0 to 0 get cancelled, and 30 centimeters. Right, guys? Have you done this question? ගොඩක් අය message දානවනේ මේ group එකේ හරි මේ දැන් තැන්වල signal issues තියෙනවා වගේ හැමෝටම. අද ටෙලිකොම් මෙලෝ වැඩක් නැහැ වගේ. Okay. හදාගන්න බැරි වෙන කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනේ හදාගන්න. Yes, several students have several issues. So I'm going to stop here. ළමයි ක්ලාස් එක නවත්තනවා මෙතනින් මේ connection issues තියෙනවා. අපිට ඊළඟ සැටර්ඩේට කලින් නිවාඩු දවසක් නැන්නේ. නෑනේ. කවද්ද? 13, 14, 15, 16. No, very busy week. Yes, guys. I will try to make a video with this lesson. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, I'll try to make a recording of this previous video. Mom, make class okay, may recording like I'll put post on the group so everybody can watch the video if there's any connection issues. So you can watch the video. So guys, I'm going to stop from here. So thank you for joining. I will record a video for the content of the next. Will you? Is it okay for you guys? Is it okay if I record a video for the volume of cylinders and volume of prisms, so we can complete it by next class? And it does a class unless there is any connection issues. That is better, no? Right, I'll drop a message in the group so everybody's opinions are welcome. So you can simply put your opinion, okay? Okay, so thank you for joining, and we'll see you on the next day. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, sir.
Right, goodbye. I'll send the video link.
Thank you.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank
you.